Hi guys, Flying Pig Games here. So what you're currently seeing in the background is what was recorded for the latest episode of Skyrim. That's going to be episode 52. Now as you can see, I've loaded in, hit continue game. Everything's going normally up until here where it freezes, and you're just going to have to trust me on this, that this loading screen you see now continues for the rest of the video, all 26 minutes of it. Yeah, I was significantly annoyed when I discovered this. Now you'll have to trust me on this, that I was definitely playing the game. I loaded in. I was well into the game by now, and I know that because when I first loaded this into my editing software, you could hear the game sounds in the background, so I know there was definitely something going on. It's just that, and I remember playing it, it's just that it didn't record it for some reason. Or it just recorded this one still image. So what's that mean for Skyrim and the channel and everything? Well, in the short term it means there's going to be no episode 52 today of Skyrim, because this should go out on Monday when Skyrim would normally go out, but Skyrim won't be out today. I will probably try and find some other video I can put up as a main video in Skyrim's place, but at this moment in time I have no idea what that's gonna be. So what's it mean for Skyrim in the long run? Well, it means Skyrim's probably going to be gone. Now this isn't the first issue I've had with Skyrim. I'm not just saying, oh, I've had one issue, it's going. Skyrim's been one constant issue to record. Pretty much it's on my old PC, everything was working fine with Skyrim, apart from my audio and me just not being good at the game, but we're not including them. But then when I moved to my new PC, Skyrim and Fraps had a falling out. Skyrim would just crash whenever Fraps was running, so I had to switch to using OBS. So there's your first problem and first nightmare I've had with it. Now OBS it's okay, there's no inherent problem with OBS, but it's designed for live streaming, not recording really, and it's a bit of a faff to use, which isn't a problem. I don't mind using OBS, but it's a bit of a faff. Now the trouble I have is that OBS outputs as a .flv file, and my editing software will not recognize .flvs, so I have to put it through a piece of software called Handbrake to convert it to a MP4 file. Now that takes quite a while to do. It usually takes whatever the length of the video is plus about 5 or 10 minutes. So yeah, then it gets edited and rendered, which takes a while, and then because for some reason the Skyrim files are absolutely enormous when they come out of the editing software, I then have to put it through Handbrake again to get it down to a more reasonable size, to compress it essentially, so that it can be uploaded inside of a year. Yeah, so that I believe causes some quality issues with the final upload, but it's the only way I can do it. So there's more problems with it. But that was working. I was going with that. I didn't mind having to do that because I do like doing Skyrim and I did want to get to the end of it. However, episode 50 went out a week and a bit ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And yeah, if you just go and look at my playlist and try and find episode 50, you won't. I deleted it because the audio got screwed up somewhere. It basically sounded like I just shoved my microphone next to a hairdryer and walked away. Now, I never found the source of the problem there. I believe YouTube screwed something up in its processing, but I'm not certain of that, and unfortunately I didn't have the original file anymore to confirm or disprove that theory or to re-upload. So episode 50 is gone for good. Yeah, and the fact that I never found the issue is what concerns me, because that means that could crop up at any time, and I've done a bit of an investigation with episode 52 and can't find the problem, which means this could happen again at any time. So, yeah, that's what concerns me, because I don't like having missing episodes because it breaks the continuity of the series. But it's at the same time I would love to continue Skyrim because I really wanted to finish the main quest. So basically what I'm saying is right now I don't know exactly what's going to happen with Skyrim. My current plan is I'm going to try and try and record another Skyrim episode and see if the same thing happens. If this happens again, that's going to have to be it. Skyrim gone. If I manage to get another episode recorded, that will go up probably a week on Monday as episode 53. But there'll be a gap where episode 52 was. We'll just be continuing from where I got to in that missing episode. So, yeah, well, so we'll see what comes of that. Yeah, but we're not that far from finishing the main quest line, I don't think. So if I can just keep things working until we finish, then that's it. It's not a problem anymore because we've achieved my original goal and I can end the series somewhat satisfied that I've achieved that goal. However, if I can't record anymore, if it still breaks every time I try and record, then I'm not going to waste any more time on it, because if you look at my playlist at the recent episodes, you'll notice they don't have many views, they don't have any comments really or any likes, so it's kind of not worth it from a standpoint of views and of trying to get the channel to do well. I'd be better just finding another video. If Skyrim does end, what I will almost certainly do is go back to Fallout 4. Because, excuse me, yawning, because I did say I was gonna continue that when we finished Skyrim. But if anyone in the comments has anything to say about this, let me know. I mean, if you're desperate for me to continue Skyrim, let me know and I shall try and continue it till we at least finish the main quest. But if no one says out about it, then I'll probably just push it aside and move on. And again, if you'd rather I played something other than Fallout 4, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's about it. Bit of a nuisance that I might have to end Skyrim now. I mean, it's been the mainstay of the channel since a few since only a few videos into the channel. I'm quickly Googling to see, or not Googling, quickly looking it up on the channel to see where I started my Skyrim videos, how many videos in I was. Probably not many. Come on, YouTube, please work for me. I should have looked this up before. But yeah, it's been the one video or one series that's really stuck around for the whole time I've been doing YouTube. I mean, let's have a look. Hold on. So many videos to scroll through. I mean, obviously, there was the Great Borderlands flood, which, yeah, obviously I didn't do so much during that, but Skyrim was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th video on my channel was the beginnings of Skyrim, and then it continued all the way through until like the last video, which was Skyrim Part 51, which is how many videos have I done in total? 1 second. My 183rd video. So that's a long time Skyrim's been around on the channel. It's a shame to see it have to go, but yeah. Anyway, comment, let me know what you think. Bye for now.